How can I convince you this was not written by AI? What do I have to show you? How much proof do I need to give you for you to believe me? Do I have to show you my writing process, or would you genuinely believe my answer? Would you keep watching this video depending on the answer to that question? Take a moment to take that in, because the fact that you're already asking it says something. Perspective has always been limited. Our reality is an interpretation of our brain. We're humans. It's not a flaw. It's how we're made. Science shows us that we don't see reality as it is. We perceive and we live our brain's interpretation. Everything we see, hear, feel, smell, or taste is built by our brain. A construction. A version of something your mind decided to show you. That's not new. That's always been this way. The lens we use to see the world can never be complete. It was always fractured. And for a long time, that was okay. Because at least what came through was yours. Shaped by where you grew up, what you lived, who raised you, your experiences. I'm sorry to tell you that now someone else decides what comes in. Not to inform you, but for you to see what they want you to see. Social media is not meant to inform you or give you a larger perspective. It's meant to keep you there longer. Because attention is what sells. The longer you stay, the more what you see starts to feel like evidence. Evidence for what you already believed. Your conviction grows, not because you found more truth, but because you're seeing less of the bigger picture. And that's not new either. We've been doing this long before the algorithm existed. There's an old story about 6 blind men and an elephant. Each one touches a different part. Each one is completely convinced they know exactly what they're holding. But here's what the story doesn't tell you. The longer one of them touches the trunk, the more certain they become. And over time, they become more defensive when someone tells them there's more. Nobody's lying. Nobody's wrong about what they touched. But nobody tried to touch all of it. Nobody tried to listen to the others, because all they could see was what they were holding on to. And they had proof. Their senses confirmed it. So why would they be wrong? We're all holding something, convinced it's the whole. And going back to the question I asked you at the beginning, whether this was written by AI, it's exactly that. You touched one part and decided you knew the shape. So I'll ask you something. Where's the line between what's human and what's not? This letter, the idea behind it, is shaped by thousands of different factors. But what's the difference? If our perspective comes from different places, why can't the tools we use be something external? Does that make it less real? Does that make it less mine? The tool is not the artist. The brush does not sign the painting. But we're all starting to feel the difference. We're developing something new due to all of this. A feeling, a sense. It's difficult to explain, but you recognize it when it's there. The sense that something costs something. That there's a hand behind it. An imperfection that no algorithm would live in. A silence that wasn't optimized. That instinct is the beginning of a new kind of awareness. I'm sure you've experienced it. That instinct is also what this letter is asking you to practice. The world has always been bigger than what you can see. The question was never whether your perspective was limited. It always was. The question is whether you're willing to let go of the part of the elephant that you're holding. Just long enough to find out what else is out there. It's not about letting go completely. Your perspective is also part of the puzzle. But if the only thing you do is hold on, you'll never solve it. The next time you judge something, ask first. Touch another part of the elephant. Before you decide, you already know its shape.